All right. If you can hear me, type 100. Let's begin. Oh, I got a few hours of sleep. Time for a short stream before my flight. All right. Thank you all for your patience. I was just finishing packing. Let me think. Can you guys all name something that you need to bring on a trip? I need to make sure I have everything. Let's see. I got my passport. I have my toiletries. I have 3 sets of clothes. I have my laptop. I have my portable streaming setup. I have my Steam Deck. What else is there really? The condoms. Won't need those there. I do have a power bank. Let me think. Bring Annie. Oh, Annie hates traveling. She definitely is not going. Eye drops. Brought my watch. Eye drops. Chapstick. Yeah, I brought my toothbrush. I brought all my toiletries. Yeah, my credit card. I have pants with pockets for Paris. I don't have a neck pillow, but I think it's fine. Outlet adapter. I do have one. Do I have a flight now? I have a flight sometime soon. I can stream a couple hours. How long is the flight to Paris? It's like 12 hours. Alright, let me see if I'm checked in.
You're checked in.
I'm checked in?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you see my message?
I'll take a look.
You have to download the files I sent you.
Yeah, I see it.
Download all of them. The other 2 are guides from Riot.
Aren't you gonna be late for your flight? Emily is worried for you. Well, I don't think so. I'm all packed up. I have time for a couple games. I probably have time for 3 games. All right, let's take a quick glance at the patch notes. Oh, I should have woken up earlier. I really want to, like, just get on the flight and immediately sleep. I tried to time it so that I could, like, be tired on the flight, but I think I slept a bit too much. How many hours of sleep did I get? I got like 5 hours. No, I got like 6. Might be too much. I'll try really hard to fall asleep. Your flight is at 4? No, it's later than that. I have time to play a few games. All right, let's go read this really quick. Beat patch notes. We're hitting Yodel 6 per hard as one of the major engines for Fast 9. The reroll trait isn't overperforming, so we're shipping a few compensation buffs, sure. For Bilgewater, our nerf is aimed at strategies that use bilge toggling. Oh. Thank you, Trisha. Thanks for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream in Paris. With a few changes, we're making it harder to farm serpents unless you're staying in Bilgewater 5 or 7 for an extended duration. Okay, Lucky Doubloon was nerfed by a lot. Holy crap, from 3 to 1. Bilgewater 5 was buffed. Bilgewater Serpents per round, buffed. Wait. Nerfed at 3, buffed at 5, buffed at 7. Maybe I was playing Bilgewater wrong. Because, like, I definitely, like, tried to keep in 7 Bilgewater for as long as possible to farm the stacks, but now I feel like that was not it. I thought you were supposed to farm the stacks as long as you can. Oh. Hello, my Wang. Make sure you get on the plane. I have time. I'm already packed. Yeah, I'm already packed. I got time for a couple games. Thank you, Wang, for the raid. Hello, everybody coming in. We just started my stream. Just woke up, got finished packing. I got time for a couple games, and then I gotta head out. Get ready for flight. If you take a look at my tracker over there, looking, that's how I ended my stream last night. At 3 a.m., I ended on 7556. Clear the tracker. I don't know how, so I'm just stuck with it. Wait, actually, hang on. Can't I clear it by moving it? There we go. But yeah, so just so you guys know the schedule for today. Quick short stream. Testing out the V patch, then I'm gonna head out. Did you see that many things in the patch didn't make it to live? Wait, really? I was just now reading the patch notes. I saw the Bilgewater nerf, Yordle nerf, Blitzcrank buff, Lulu buff, Rumble buff, Rek'Sai buff, Teemo buff, Teemo dot buff, Trinimir buff, Yasuo buff, Darius heal buffed, Jinx passive, Malzahar buffed, Diana nerfed, Kaisa buffed. Maybe Void's like a little bit better now. Void tempo. I do like Void tempo a lot. Rise was buffed. Kindred nerfed. Santa Lucian nerfed. Salus nerfed. Okay. Going long nerfed. Artillery. Oh fuck, I gotta hurry. Cooking Pop buffed. Demacia forever. Buffed. Or nerfed. Dragon Guard nerfed. Max build nerfed. Lucky Gloves nerfed. Mess Hall buffed. Pilfer buff. Sure. Adaptive Helm nerf. Okay. Alright. Binary is still giga bugged. Wait, what's wrong with binary? Okay. I'm gonna just try to play this game like ultra flexibly. You can't remove the items? Oh shit, what the heck? I feel like I don't want the Gangplank. Going long still gives 12 gold. Uh-oh. That's like really bad to hear that like the patch notes weren't accurate. I know they shipped it kind of in a hurry. Take it, it's broken. Okay, got it. I doubt they're gonna be able to do another hotfix before the Paris. Okay, I'm gonna just try to play good old-fashioned win streak, because yesterday was like a massive tilt fest of, oh my god, I couldn't hit Yordles, I die. One of the worst streams of my life, really. Okay. Not a fan of We Stick Together, not a fan of Fortune, not a fan of any of these. Okay, I'm down for Destiny and just play whatever I get. Deal. Oh, birthday present. Okay. Wait, I'm down. I'm down for some tempo. Just gonna do Blast Shield.
Protect the faithful.
Okay, I'm just gonna slam a very flexible Shojin. I wasn't sure if I want some gargoyle. Gargoyle's better for now, but it's worse it later. You don't play Sedge over Leona? I feel like Leona's just really broken. Yeah, I feel like Leona's really broken early game. Like, I think every Targonian's really broken. Nice. Wait, how was Emily Wang's stream? Was she enjoying the B patch?
Let's investigate. They'll never know what hit them.
Oh, why is everyone saying Alright, it's my birthday. I would love a 2-star Caitlyn. Alawi. Wait, why is everyone saying I got tilted off the planet after the bug never got fixed. Ah! That's me with the Zillion bug, man. I feel you, sister. Okay, anyway. Have fun getting ready for your flight, Emily Wang. I'll see you in Paris. Guys, just a quick 0 tilt, quick, good, flexible grind session. Climb about 100 LP, and then I'll head out. Yeah? Yeah. Crap, I really want to make 10, but I feel like it's quite difficult here. I think I have to sit for one more turn. Okay, one more turn.
Forgive.
Is it possible? Okay, wait. Sell these for sure. Could this be better? No way, right? It's long shot Piltover. Fuck. Okay, hang on. But yeah, you know, I can give you guys a fun talk about MMR and LP debt.
Stand opposite you again, Vi.
It's actually a pretty fun talk. Raise your hand if you've at some point in your life been like, oh, I only have 3 LP, so I'll queue up. It doesn't even matter if I go 8th. And 8th is the same as a 5th. Raise your hand if you've at some point in your life done that. I can give you guys the LP talk. Because if you guys didn't know, I'm at like negative like 400 LP right now. Because over the I averaged a 6 over the course of, what, 12 hours? I average a 6. So we're like that means for 12 straight hours I was going 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 on average. And I was at Masters 2 LP at the beginning of that. So a lot of people always kept saying, oh, like BoxBox, that's fine because you only had 2 LP to lose. But a really important concept that a lot of people aren't aware of is the please give me this rod. Please give me this rod. Please give me this rod. Yes. A really important concept is the concept of LP debt. Or like more like MMR is the only thing that actually matters. Riot uses this trick to tell you or to like lie to you. They lie to you with this trick. Where it's like, oh, I hit Masters, but I'm gonna play now because I have nothing to lose. You can still lose. They just don't strip you of your title of Masters. When you lose, you go into like negative LP internally, but it affects all your future MMR gains. If you've ever been like, wow, my account is cursed. Like when I win, I gain 40, and when I lose 60 LP. It's because you took too many losses at a low rank, or like at 0 LP. So because I went 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 yesterday, my LP gains are gonna be fucked for like a very long time. My next win will probably give me like 5 or less LP. My next bot 4 will give me -5 more LP, and this will happen for a very long time. No problem though, because I also get easier matches because my MMR is really low. Okay, I say that, but like Robin and Brosif are in my lobby, so maybe my MMR is not that low. If I had to guess what my actual rank is right now, it's probably like Diamond 3. Oh. Fuck! I just sold Maslahar. Okay, it's fine. I think it's still worth keeping. Okay, so I tilted off the face of the earth yesterday because I felt like every single game you just have to play Yordle or Bilgewater or die, and I couldn't hit those openers. I'm gonna move my Caitlyn 1 to the right to snipe the TF. Oh fuck, okay. I think I lose this. But yeah, so I was like massively tilted. Hopefully this B patch is better. For those of you coming from Emily Wang stream, saying doesn't make me feel very confident. But I mean, here's hoping. I feel like this always happens. There's always one strong player, and then I always face him. I guess I could have leveled. I could have leveled and just destroyed my econ. It might have been worth it, just to guarantee that I win. There was only a 1 in 3 chance I faced a strong player, though. Okay, I'm just gonna make the pivot then. If you have bad MR, how do you fix it? All you can do is just win. It'll eventually correct itself once you gain enough LP. I'm so sad that I sold that Malzahar. That would have been a really good link. I had to sell him though for econ. Oh god, my items are bad. I don't even think it's worth it to level right now. I'm so weak. Okay, I mean, honestly, this board's probably still better. I'm sitting on so much power on my bench. Okay. I'll just try really hard to flex it up. Like, I got Shojin JG. It's like ultra flex, right? Level? No. If you have no streak, you should not level. If I had streak, I would absolutely level. I also didn't get a stumble item, so like, my odds of winning aren't very good right now. Robin's playing Radiant IE Vayne. I wonder if that's good. I wonder if he's committing to it. Down for eye for an eye. Wait. Is it possible that I could play T-Hex here? Ooh. For birthday. For my 6th birthday, Grandma got me 5 gold.
I will protect you.
Wait. Okay. Somebody tell me what's the T-Hex build? I've never played it before, but don't I actually have like a window for it? 9 star levels of Piltover? I'm missing like Aloris, and that's it. Wait. Oh, and Oriana. Need AD items? I got 2 swords right here, baby. Wait. I gotta go look this up. I'm down to give it a try. I see one on TFT Academy called Ice Age. That is Piltover Freljord. Let me see. So here's the team planner. Oh, here's the team planner I'm looking at.
This is very exciting.
So it's Piltover plus 3 Freljord plus Lucian Senna.
Winding.
It's gotta be better, right? Does anybody have any insight on which one I should choose here? Damage amp. How many am I playing in my final build? I'm playing 4. Armor, magic resist. Alright, people are saying barrier. Sure. My Twitch chat would never let me down. Wait, you sell Seraphine at the end of this? Really? Oh, because you keep... Oh, I see. You keep Oriana because she's an invoker. Okay, I'm down to give it a try because we just kind of have the opener for it. Okay. I hope I'm not asking for too much. But Grandma, if you're listening, for my 7th birthday, I really need a Loris. Hello, Jessa. Thanks for the 6 months. Wait, am I actually supposed to go kinetic barrier? Oh, I guess a lot of my Piltovers are frontliners, huh? Is the T-Hex a frontliner? Is he like a bruiser? Hello, Soy Garlic. Thanks for 11 months. I need glove, I think. It says IE Hodge QSS. So I guess we have the IE here. He's a second row carry. Okay. Alright. Down to send it. If Grandma gives me a Loris, she cares.
Would never replace me. Not with some pilty enforcer.
I'll try to make this. Oh fuck. Caitlyn, you need to get one more cast before you die. Okay, nice. Got the Aphelios. Oh god, Broseph already has Diana. Oh, I see. It's because of the duplicators. Wow, is open 4 into Diana still good? Here's Loris. I'm gonna hang on to this Caitlyn. Whatever. I mean, I don't think there's a world where I play Warwick, huh? Early game, she's still good. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna stick to this line because I'm so close to activating the T-Hex. I need what? I need 2 Orianas, 2 Loris, and then that's it, right? Yeah, 2 Oriana, 2 Loris. And I also like already am pretty set up with items. I know birthday present you're supposed to try to be flexible, but I feel like I spotted the angle for the T-Hex. I want to give it a try. Even if I lose, I'm kind of just down for the data. Would you ever roll here for the 2 stars? I could, yeah. I could. Since it's 3 costs that I'm looking for. Is the T-Hex the kind of guy where you hit 1 and then you win the game? All these items suck. I don't even think I take this. You don't win when you hit him? Ah, shit. Okay, I'm not gonna take this Jinx. Okay, I mean, it's fine. All right, no cope. It's fine, all right? It's at least good data. Also, I should play Sejuani. Actually, oh fuck, okay. Before I probably should not roll on 7. Because I should see my birthday present and see if it gives me something else. You know what I mean? I think I'm supposed to sack 1 here. And like, then make up my mind. Okay, I'm gonna hold these pieces that could maybe be useful. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna sack this turn. Yeah, just sack this turn, go 8, and then decide based on what my level 8 birthday present is. Because you can just roll on 8. Like, it's not too hard to hit 2 Orianas, 2 Lorises. And then you're really looking for a lot of Lissandras anyway. I forgot to do this again. What was right? Smoking with this Yordle change, not nerfing 8 Yordle is weird. I mean, keep in mind that like 8 Yordle's a massive commitment. 6 Yordle was the one that was the problem because it gave you so much value. So many banked rolls that you could save up for later. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but I'm also like very dizzy with these items. In general, I don't like my items either. Double chain is pretty bad. I'm fine with the Warmogs. Or Morellos. Alright. Ah, fuck. It's just healing orbs, sure. Happy birthday? What do you got for me? Tarek? Okay, that's fairly flexible. Alright, I'm just gonna keep rolling for my original line then.
Follow me, friends.
Wow, what? Wait, was that like really fast or what? I'm gonna Trojan JJ Nashers. And then I'll get my anti-hail through Sunfire. Okay, that was a pretty crazy roll down. I got ultra fast Lissandra. I know Lissandra's good with Morellos, but like if she's my only real carry right now, I feel like I should give her the good shit. Okay, and then I still have to hit 2 Oris, 2 Vis, and then I have it. I have to sack 1 turn when I do it. Wait, no, 2 Oris, 2 Loris.
Follow me, friends.
Okay, I'm gonna like be inflexible right now. I'm just gonna only play exactly my line.
The arch is mine. I'm ice.
I'll fight if you make me, but we could sing instead.
Is fuck.
I'll fight if you make me, but we could sing instead.
I just take us for now. We're 4 Rod. Okay, so just look for Piltover items. Or look for T-Hex. It feels bad to sell that Sejuani. I kind of overrolled. I want to like win on the turn that I unlock the T-Hex. Are you going to play the Caitlyn? I'm going to play it to unlock the T-Hex. Sorry, this is my first time playing the build, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, for items, the T-Hex will have IE. It's already right here. Need to get Hodge QSS. I feel like that's going to be really hard. Yeah, can I substitute BT? Okay, interested in seeing if this is any good. I guess I should just unlock it on creep round, yeah? Because otherwise you have to like throw around. Okay, I'm just gonna slam it. Okay, don't look at me. This is weird. I know. Okay, this isn't what I normally wear. Seraphine isn't normally built to be an AD Giga Chad. All right, please do not stare. Oh, my whole board's gonna get stunned. I don't think it can be helped. I think you lose a lot of stats if you move off here. Put those on Vi. I actually think they're better on Seraphine. Oh, no way. My Lissandra's getting sniped anyway. I put her in the middle to make it really unlikely for that to happen. No, no, I wanted my Seraphine to be the one getting sniped. Wait, hang on. Maybe Lissandra's Chad. Just kill her. Just kill her. Oh my god. It was so close. Damn. Alright, props to you, Brosif. That was well played. Why do you not reforge the IE? Because we're playing T-Hex, man. We're playing T-Hex. Was Nina nerfed? She was, but apparently still playable. I mean, it's good that she's still playable. It wouldn't be good for the game if she was like completely unplayable. It'd be good for the game if she was like weaker but manageable. Okay, so on this next turn, I need to activate T-Hex. So I have to put in Caitlyn and then hit 1 upgrade. So 2 Loris or 1 Ori. Is it worth grabbing a Zir for when the T-Hex replaces Seraphine? I don't think so. I don't have Lucian Senna, so we're just going to sub in Taric 2 for now. Oh, dude, I'm so sad I lost it. That was a pretty high value loss. T-Hex is actual trash. Don't say that. He's listening. Okay, I have to roll until I hit something. Okay, I think I have it. Yeah, I have it. Ah, fuck. The fact that I'm playing Birthday Present, but I'm not going 9 is so sad. I feel like I need to roll for like a Braum. Alright, so you sell Seraphine now. Sell Caitlyn. And then this is just my board. You get IE, BT, and then... Should the last item be Last Whisper? Oh, yeah. QSS. Alright. And then I'll just throw this on anybody. I guess I'll just throw it on Vi. Wait, okay, so who do I put in the thing? Oh, feed Vi? Okay, okay. Let me read how this works. Oh, I see. He gets AD if you feed him Vi. Okay, my whole board just got ran over. Well, not my T-Hex. But, okay, this T-Hex looks like he's doing 0 damage. I didn't feed him the right unit, though, to be fair. Okay, so let me fix this. So let's do that. And then now my Lyssandra's safe. I'll position her off the Freljord because I'm getting stun locked. Actually, I feel like it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna say I don't need to roll. I'd like to try to sack 2. Hopefully I'm not getting punished for clumping here. I'd like to sack 2 and then go 9 and then just like play whatever legendary I get. Or he's not 2-star. I know, but like if I roll, I'm never going 9. I have to win 1 of the next 2 fights to go 9. Tell me this TX isn't completely useless. I dedicated my whole game to him. I mean, it's looking a little bit better now that I positioned him correctly. Okay, this Renekton is unkillable. My Lysandra has been stuck on him for so long. Oh, wait. Winnable? It's not winnable. Okay. Is there a way I can sneak a level 9 right now? I could sell Taric and 1 Braum to level. I'm just gonna do it. Give me an insane legendary that changes the game. Oh. Oh, actually? It is 2 units. Yeah, it is 2 units. And then, yeah, last was for Lysandra. Like, it might actually be like a decent filler. And I'm putting Annie in the corner so she doesn't get stunned. Yeah, that might have been the best one. Well, I think the best one's Lucian Senna. And then I just play this Rumble. Okay, we're killing the backline? Oh my god, I'm alive! The game's not over yet. I'm doing it, Mom. All right, now I gotta hit a Lucian Senna. Can we get a mana item for Annie? No, there's not really any. I'll just get a Spark. At this point, we're doing quite a lot of magic damage. Okay, so can anyone be subbed up for anyone? This might just be my board and you just look for upgrades. Oh, here's the Lucian Senna, but it's too late. Free remover. Okay, I could drop 4 Piltover, but I don't think I have the money to make an efficient swap. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep my Annie safe in the corner. I just don't want her to get sniped no matter what. Wait, so is the TX supposed to be like a tank? Yeah, he gains a shield and then fires a laser. Okay. Hang in there, Tibbers. Okay, I think I'm dead. It wasn't even close. All right. Wait. Is it a 6th? It might be a 6th. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, am I -1? Okay, -11, yeah. All right, I had no idea what I was doing. So honestly, 6th place is not bad. All right, my conclusion from that game was that the T-Hex sucks. I mean, maybe there's like a better way to play it that I don't know about, but I feel like we got him about on time and we had decent items for him, and then he seemed very underwhelming. Like maybe if you can somehow get 2-star T-Hex. I mean, we didn't hit Gunslinger in time, so maybe that was it. I wonder if you have to like go for the T-Hex in a different spot. Like I just did it from birthday present because I happened to hit the units. But yeah, okay. I'm down to just say I'll never play it again because it seemed fairly complicated and it didn't seem very rewarding for like how complicated it was. I feel like from that spot, even if I got the correct board, which was like the Lucian Senna at the end, and then Braum 2 as a front line. Yeah, even if I made it to this spot and then flexed in like a Tarek 2 at the end, I feel like this board will just lose. It seemed pretty bad. Especially when you consider that Lucian Senna just got nerfed pretty bad. Okay. Let me think. I got time for what? 2 games, and then I gotta go get ready for my flight. Sorry, if you guys are wondering why I just stopped talking randomly, I realized the ad played automatically. So I'm just not talking while the ad watchers are in the ad. So I'm just keeping my mouth shut until the ad ends so they don't miss anything. Hello, One Royal James. Thanks for the Prime. Oh, shit.
Things I've seen in the dark corners of Runeterra are better left unseen.
All right, let's have some fun. All right, welcome back from the ad break, everybody. It's Rise time. Demacia Invoker Disruptor. There we go. Demacia Invoker is just Sona. All right, Demacia plus Azir. Oh my god, wait. What if we invite Mel to Demacia? Oh wait, Demacia hates mages. All right, Demacia. And then let's just find a front line. I didn't realize streamers could control ads that well. It's a bit weird. The system's finicky. Oh, guess it's 5 a.m. Thanks for the Prime. The way the ads work on Twitch, they'll automatically play after a certain amount of time. The streamer gets to choose like the cadence. For example, every streamer gets like the choice of, do you want the ads to play 1 minute every 15 minutes? Or do you want the ads to play like 3 minutes every 45 minutes? Right, so I've chosen the 3 minutes every 45 minutes because that kind of lines up with the cadence of a TFT game. Imagine if it was 1 minute every 15 minutes and just like every stage you got a 1 minute ad, right? How obnoxious would that be? I'd rather just lump all the ads like during the queue time. So you get some control over it, and then you can also manually play it to prevent the ads from playing later on automatically. That's why usually I call out like, I'm gonna play the ads now so you don't miss anything later. What surprises me that a lot of streamers don't do that. I found out that like, the way I do it is like the exception, not the norm. Which is kind of concerning. All the other streamers I've talked to, they just let it rip whenever, and they don't really care about it. My spot's like average. I feel like Crimea River is pretty good if I want to play for a win streak. I feel like I'm a much better player when playing from win streak. I'm just gonna play from win streak. Wait, what if I played from Giga win streak? Guys, is it bad of me to believe that I'm him? Spoils of War. Binka Vi 2. Wait, I can't even level up. If I level up, I have nothing to play. Welcome to Demacia. Welcome to the land of the invokers. I'm sure a spark will be useful, right? Yeah, I'm sure a spark will be useful. If we're playing Invoker Disruptor. Wait, I can't even level. Oh my god. Wait a second. Am I gonna kill 0 units? Was this the worst Spoils of War of all time? Hang on. Don't say it's over yet. It's not over. All right, boom. You see that? Let me cook. I'm gonna keep jug pair.
I hope the hero likes me.
All right, all right, all right. Now we're playing TFT. All right, listen. I'm gonna serve you up a show. I'm at Masters negative 500 LP right now. I'm a man with nothing to lose. Doesn't sound a heal. Yeah, but it's not much. I don't think it's worth taking the Piltover one for that. I'd rather just take mana regen. It's universally pretty good. Boom! Look at that! You see my spoils? I'm rich.
Enforced equilibrium.
Let's investigate. They'll never know what hit them.
Who's the next Demacian on the list? Shinjao, Vayne. Listen, BoxBox, this is your pilot speaking. I'm literally in the cockpit with the engines running and passengers buckled, and everyone keeps asking where you are. Meanwhile, I can see you on stream rolling down a 0. Like, hitting a 3-star is more important than catching this flight. Sir, I am begging you, close the client, stand up, and get to the airport before I have to tell 150 people their delay is because you're speedrunning to 8th instead of to the airport. Wow, that's a pretty good copy hosta. Where'd you get that one? That was pretty creative. Holy shit, wait, 3 item buy 2. 3 item buy 2 kind of fucks. Okay. The only item that makes sense here is that comes off of a sword would be tier. I mean, maybe Gunblade, but oh, it's a 3 gold tier. Someone's gonna want it. Tell me this guy doesn't want it. Tell me he doesn't want it. Tell me he doesn't want it. Nice. He's actually your pilot. I'm not gonna miss my flight. How early do you guys arrive at the airport before your flights? For an international flight? I'm thinking 2 hours and 30 minutes. Disruptor, long shot, Zon. I'll just get throw in defender.
Does not forgive.
Oh, hello, Peter. When is your flight? I can DM it to you. 3 hours to be safe? Oh, God. Alright, I guess I can start packing after this game. 12:41.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
Oh, wait, fuck. I had a disruptor. Wait, I literally read out. I was like, disruptor, long shot, Zon. And I had a long shot, or I had a Zon disruptor. I didn't even realize. Demacia.
Sona, if I fall today, let your song carry me home.
I thought you said you were already packed. Okay, listen. This might sound like I'm lying, but I am already packed.
King's spear.
I know I did just say, I guess I can pack after this game. But I am packed. Okay, I'll tell you guys the real reason. It's just because, in general, I'm scared of giving out personal details. So I just like don't want to say exactly what my flight is. It's probably not a big deal, but I've heard of stories happening to people.
My prince, heed your training. The lance may falter, but
There was a streamer that like streamed himself at the airport, and he like streamed his flight info, and then like bad things happened. So whenever I talk about on stream, I always just like fuzz the details. Emily already said it. Emily Wang, do you have no regard for your personal safety? What if a fan comes in and gives you a high five?
I fight for the dream of Demacia.
Yeah, with COVID germs on their hands. I'm actually very scared of traveling and getting sick. I feel like it happens a lot. I wonder if Loris is better. I feel like I should play a backliner though. Okay, fuck. My items basically say another Shojin. Can't slam void stuff.
I never thought I would stand opposite you again, Vi.
Okay. So I guess we'll just continue playing Vertical Demacia for now. You know what I just realized? I haven't scouted a single time. Okay, I'll take a quick scout and see if anyone has similar emblems to me. The main question will be, which disruptor do I want to add to the ranks of Demacia? It's not Lucky Gloves, that's for sure. I mean, it might just be Indecision. Yeah, I don't really like any of these. In general, I like Indecision because it's a good cadence for you to just do this. I actually have a pretty good line. Okay. There's only one problem with my board right now. It looks like the Piper Pieri meme. 7 big beefy frontliners and 1 backliner. Can Sona output enough damage to handle this? Okay, if I lose here, I am a little fucked. So perhaps this actually was probably not a good play. Because I'm playing down a Prismatic Augment right now, and I leveled to 7 with 10 gold, and I'm sitting on 4 pairs. Like, it might have actually been correct for me to roll here. Oh, I'm definitely not winning. Oh, man. Alright, this might have been a misplay. Okay, wait, hang on. Here, give me a second to think about this. Wait, binary abuse? Wait, binary abuse. What's binary abuse? I almost forgot to move the items. Binary is bugged? Like bugged overpowered or bugged weak? Binary prints items permanently. It's both? Okay. I mean, as long as it's not like ridiculously overpowered. I need like a backliner. I should just try to get to Fort Invoker ASAP. It kind of feels like Seraphine would fit pretty well, right? Because you can just play a Loris. Yeah, you just play Loris for Warden and then Seraphine for Disruptor. Morduk said they're going to disable binary. Okay. Oh, it's either super good or super bad based on if the items you get stuck with are good or bad. I see. So it's like massive Gamba. I need anti-heal.
hero likes me.
I feel like I should just play this. But like all of my units right now give a lot of good synergies. So it's like, how do I play this? Where are you flying to and why? We're going to Paris for the Open. Yeah, how do you fit in this Lissandra? You would play Lissandra plus 1 Invoker to reach 4 Invoker, and you would probably drop any 2 frontliners, but my frontline synergizes really well right now. Like, every single frontliner has both of their synergies used. Xinjiao is Demacia Warden, Poppy is Demacia Juggernaut, Nautilus is Juggernaut Warden, Vi is Piltover Defender, Loris is Piltover Warden. Every single synergy is used. But like, if I just go level 8 and put this in, it doesn't work either. How do you feel about Paris? Like as a city? Or do you mean like about the event? I have no real opinions about the city. I don't travel very much, but I can tell you about the event. Oh my God, Coronation. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, binary airdrop. I'm not doing that. I'm down for Coronation. Lets me fit in all my synergies. Yeah. Then on level 8, I can fit in everything. I'm down. So then it lets me fit in this. And then on level 8... Okay, so on level 8, I can throw in 4 Invoker, and it looks solid. And then on 9, you throw in Seraphine. Oh, well, Seraphine would go over Vi, I think. Oh, I'm pretty sure I got a chest just now. I saw it. Are you gonna do tourist things? I'm not much of a touristy guy. I'll probably do like I'll tag along with other people at the event and see what they want to do. I have like no plans. I guess I want to try their food. But yeah, my opinion of the event, if you weren't here when I was talking about it earlier. My opinion of the event, if I knew what the format was ahead of time, I feel like I wouldn't have gone. I'm excited to go and see everybody. But what I'm not excited for is the fact that 75% of players get eliminated instantly. I feel like the idea of someone planning, like 768 people planning like a $2,000 trip for like the flight, the hotel, the competitive tickets. And a lot of them are like people who work real jobs and then they like have to take like a week off. But then you just go in and then you get eliminated instantly. Doesn't that feel like shit? Like, the fact that 75% of people get eliminated instantly is like a huge turn off to me. Okay. I'm just gonna level up now. It sounds a little psychotic, but it's because I have spoils. Morello for sure. Okay. I don't think I did my items correctly. Because now I'm left with a red buff. Fuck. But yeah, so for those of you who don't know the format, it used to be you get into like a lobby of 8 and you play 3 games and the top half move on. Now you get 4 games, so it's like you get a little bit more games guaranteed at least. You get 4 games instead of 3, but then only 2 out of 8 move on. And I just feel like the game is pretty different if you're only playing for a top 2. Probably not makeshift armor because I'm gonna get items from spoils. Makeshift armor value is really high right now though. But I do kind of like Arcane Victory. Earth. Wait, that's a Demacia spat. Wait, I need to roll for like 1 Garen.
Strength of Noxus.
I don't even think you take that.
The cold does not.
Sona, I'm your biggest fan. I even know what an ekbar is.
Welcome to Demacia. Wait, could this be? Could this be an 11 Demacia game? I just need one more spat and level like 9. I don't even need level 10. I need 2 more star levels of Demacia. Wait, I'm not on Jarvan 1 still, am I? Wait, I'm still on Jarvan 1. Let me roll and hit 1 upgrade. I should hit 1 upgrade and then play Garen, and I have it. Okay. And then it's 11. Okay, I think I'm giving up on the idea of Piltover. You need 3 spats for 11 Demacia? Yeah, you do. 3 spats level 10. But because I have Coronation, I don't need 3 spats. I should probably move items off of my Sona. Wait, I'm so excited. What a woke game. Also, do you guys remember like 20 minutes ago when I said I was going to scout? And I haven't scouted yet? All right, I'm a busy man. I got a lot of Demacians to think about. I mean, looks like we're fine. Oh, T-Hex. I already have Void Staff. I already have Anti-Heal. I don't know what I want. There weren't really any items that made much sense to me. I guess I could like look for tank items. I feel like it's kind of nice to just have a bunch of frontliners and then you have a couple itemized tanks.
I love Demacia. It's the only place I've been.
Is Ginsu's good on Galio? Anyone know? Am I stupid? Do I have a disease? I'm fucking 9 Demacia and I just sold the 2 units I would have played. Wait. I don't think Ginsu's actually works on Galio. Wait, does he get stacks? Oh my god, he doesn't get stacks. Oh, okay, my bad. I thought he would get stacks while he was on the bench. Oh, wait. Found something to do. Oh. Oh.
Dang right, Demacia.
I'm 3 Invoker. Okay, so do that. Don't you need Vayne for 11? Well, I also need another Spat for 11, so it's definitely not happening. Okay, I gotta be really careful. I have no more removers. This board looks kind of sick, though. I feel like we actually cooked a really nice front line. I have to throw in Swain over Nautilus now. Yeah, like... You know what I mean? It's pointless to hold the Vayne unless I believe I'm going to hit a Spat. Okay, I'll hang on to the Xinjiang in case I hit a Spat right now. down to keep playing Ornn for a bit. Gun? Gun? Who wants that? Okay, let me think about my board. Okay, this feels correct. Demacian Tibbers. That's so funny. If I get a Reforger, I could be down to Reforger Spat. No Reforger, damn it. Can Spoils of War give me a Reforger? I'm just gonna put it back on Ornn. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Spoils to print me another item because I already have a Spark. You don't need a Spat? I do need a Spat. I have 7 Demacians right now, including Galio. And then you can get 3 more. That's 10 Demacia. So you need 1 more for 11. And then normally I would need level 10, but I only need level 9 because of Coronation. Okay. Is it bad that I want to just kind of gamble? Aren't I so far ahead? We really cooked this game. Alright, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill and go 10. A Loris would actually be really good here, synergy-wise. But yeah, I feel like I've got nothing to worry about. We can just econ a 10. I'm gonna hang on to these in case I hit a Demacian Spat. I don't even know how to position this. It's pretty overwhelming. I have too many units on my board. So something worth noting is that the value of getting extra units on your board really gets diminished over time because late game, everybody has AoE, right? Like late game when there's like a Swain 2, Fiddle 2, Shyvana 2, Annie 2, Silas 2, when these people have all these legendary units, having like 12 units isn't that much better than having 10 units because they're all just gonna die anyway. They're all just gonna like die into the same AoE clump for no like additional cost. So taking Coronation isn't actually that good late game. It's mostly like a good mid game buff. And like I guess you get to throw in 1 more synergy so it can like help you hit some crazy last minute synergies, but I would say usually the extra unit on the board just dies immediately. I think what's more important is just having like an extra itemized carry usually. With that being said, like I was definitely down for Coronation this game. I think it fit my spot. More Dogs said Coronation was underperforming. Yeah, I'm not surprised. One time I had a game, it was actually really fun. Coronation, Cursed Crown. I had 12 units. And you know what happened? They just all died to 1 Fiddle ult. And then I died. Okay, I'm trying to dodge a Diana here.
I'm about to hammer you in.
Do Disruptor Annie. I don't have removers. Well, I have 1. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay, we stun the Diana. Go get him, Demacian Lux. Wait, Demacian Lux. Demacian Liss. Oh. Money. Yo, what if my Garen just like spins to win here? Dude, this is such a mega value Garen ult. Oh, he still died though. It was close. It's okay. Congrats on Masters. Thank you. If I could demote from Masters, I'd be like Diamond 3 right now. Demacia Spat? No Spat. Who needs items? Tibbers?
Demacia must lead by example.
Okay. All right, honestly, I should slam this. I should slam this. 'Cause I have 2 units. 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 I know it's like double shred, but whatever. Down to roll a tiny bit here and just hit any 2-star.
Mother gave me bear as child too, Eddie.
I need to remember to get Loris. Loris is probably the actual in instead of Ornn. Although at this point I'll probably keep Ornn because he'll have 3 artifacts. Oh, Black Lotus. Thanks for the 2 months. Do you want to unlock Sylas here? Demacia and Sylas, that's fucked up, man. I recently learned the lore. Don't make Sylas go back. I always thought Sylas was the bad guy, but according to my chat, he's the good guy. What's the lore? Like, apparently Demacia like shunned him because he was talented. All right, something tanky, please. Okay, that's fine. All right, Robin Song Z, it's time to die. Oh wait, you know what will finish him off? I call this with half a second left. I will roll 1 time and buy the Seraphine in my shop. That's how I'll defeat him. Ready? Boom. You didn't think I had the APM to do it. Wait, backline bear. He's got long bear. What the hell? But it's kind of awesome. I just realized Robin's Cursed Crown. Wait, holy shit, he's got a billion units. Wait, Robin might be unbeatable. I mean, I just gotta 2-star my shit. Yeah, just like 2-star Annie. I probably don't even go 10. I probably just slow roll 9. 2-star everything.
Have you seen my bear shivers?
Show them the strength of Demacia.
Okay, no one's holding Garen. I'm gonna sell these and make room for this. So, possible angles here. Sylas. Annie 2. Garen 3. Lux 3.
You are definitely not the hero.
Alright, I need tank items.
I'll fight if you make me, but we could sing instead.
Protect the faithful.
I'll fight if you make me, but we could sing instead.
Fuck, I could have done that better. Could have saved a remover.
I bend knee to no king.
Okay, I'm like pretty equipped to play Sylas now. Am I winning? I can't tell. I got Demacia and Bear alive. Does the Demacia and Bear win? No, I'm telling you, Demacia and Bear 1v3s this. That's Faker controlling my Tibbers right now. Oh, fuck.
Take courage in the
Alright, I'm just gonna go for everything. Okay, don't worry about the Sylas.
You must lead by example. The Iceborne, friend lord.
Yeah, we could do the Sylas quest, but rebuilding the Jarvan 2 is kind of hard, and I feel like the Garen 3 angle and the Lux 3 angle are both uncontested. I'm 7 Garen, 7 Luxes. Oh wait, someone's holding this. Oh, you're right. If he doesn't die this turn, I'll sell. Wait, holy shit, I am Annie right now. I'm the Tibbers. All right, Robin songs. What do you got?
For Demacia. Follow me, friends. Justice.
I'll fight if you make me, but we could sing instead.
I thought Demacia was butt. My emblems are really good. And I was able to temp off it. Also, the B patch just happened, so no one really knows what's good. Okay, I feel like I'm going to lose this. Robin does look like he's really strong. Cursed Crown, Tom Kench farming items. We both have like 20 units on the board. All right. Oh, wait, what's this? Dupe? No dupe. Wait, I won! I lost to a Wukong statue! I lost to a Wukong statue! Oh! Is it Arcanist? Oh, I have 4 already.
Follow me, friends.
Hang on, I'm focusing. He has 1. Hang on. I can beat him. Think, Albert. If you're wondering, what did I just change? The answer is, I don't know. If there's one more thing I could think of to change, I'd probably TG Galio. Let's see if it's good enough. I just shuffled my units around randomly, and it works! It's not even close this time. Let's go. I have no idea what I'm doing, so neither can you. Cool. We didn't get the 11 Demacia, unfortunately. We were 1 spat down. We didn't get the Garen 3, but we still got a pretty hype game up against a pretty cool person. Wow, we actually beat Cursed Crown Bilgewater. I definitely thought that was going to scale to infinity, but Spoils of War actually looked kind of good there. Spoils of War full tempo. How much LP do we get for this game? Oh, yeah. Guys, I'm at like negative 500 LP right now. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to get like 12 LP for this first place. Because I was Master 0 LP, and I went 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Average placement 6 for like 15 games. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get like almost 0 LP for this. Let's see. Okay, not actually 0. It's probably going to be like just lower than normal. Wait, 48? Isn't that high? I'm pretty sure a normal first place would have been like 55. Wow, the League of Legends system is very generous. I definitely thought I was going to be like getting 30 for this. All right, cool. If it were me, I would play one more game. But you guys have convinced me to play it safe. So I'm down to end on that high note of a game. That was awesome. So let me go prep you guys for what's going to happen in the next couple days. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what's going to happen in the next couple days. So I'll be flying to Paris. If you guys didn't already know, there's the Paris show match. And I will be bringing my laptop setup there. I have like a mobile setup that it's not too bad. You know, hotel Wi-Fi, laptop, backup mic. I always make sure I put a lamp in the corner of the screen. I know some of you guys really like that lamp. So I'll be streaming there. I'll be streaming from my hotel room. We'll be playing the B patch. And then the Paris Open, I believe it's like Friday morning, Paris time. And I believe Paris is like 8 hours ahead. So it'll probably be like Friday very early morning for you guys. Yeah, EU people rejoice. I'll be streaming at EU hours. Yeah, I'll be streaming Paris. I also was invited to do a co-stream with Toast there, where it'll be like me and Toast and a sexy man. Okay, I'll just reveal the sexy man's identity. It's Skara. Me, Toast, and Skara will be sitting on a couch, you know, doing whatever 3 men on a couch would do. Watch the TFT games. We're probably gonna like get eliminated and then go like watch people that we still know that are in the event. I'll give you guys one quick last wrap up of the Paris Open thoughts going into it. I don't think I'm very good at this game. Well, actually, I think I'm okay. This is probably one of my better sets. I did hit masters really quickly, but yesterday's match history was so ugly that I've lost all confidence. Wait, you guys have to see this. You have to see this. All right. Look at this historic climb in one day from Diamond 4 to Masters, and then look at this. Do you see this? Do you know what this line means? The only reason the line can't go down is because the game won't let it go down. So I've lost all confidence. But up until this point, I did think I was actually pretty good at the game. Here's hoping the B patch changes it. I was so salty about the state of the game. It's really frustrating too, because like the game is really good. This is the best that they've made in a long time. But it's just the optimized strats are so optimal that playing was so miserable if you couldn't hit one of the optimal lines. Knowing that you didn't even have the opportunity to play for it first was so sad. I mean, some games will always just be like that. And even after the B patch, I'm sure some games will be like that. But there's a lot of times where you just have no hope because you didn't get the correct units in your opener. Because a lot of this game, in this set, there's a lot of like tempo traits where if you get them in, you start like gaining value over time. Like putting in early Ornn accrues you 1 artifact every 4 turns. Putting in Bilgewater accrues you Sea Serpents and like items and power and money over time. Putting in 4 Yordles helps you get to 6 Yordles, which then prints you money every turn, which helps you get to 8 Yordles, which then prints you a lot of money every turn. There's a lot of things in the game that just like, if you can level early and then hit it, you get really far ahead, right? The Ionia, some of the Ionias really reward you for just getting them in early. The EXP one and the one that prints money. This game is very tempo based and it's very fun, but when a couple tempo strats are better than the rest, it comes into a strat of the meta converges to like can you hit the tempo thing before everybody else? And it comes to the point where it's actually correct to roll. You're supposed to roll on like 6 or 7 and just like try to get the tempo trait in. I had multiple games yesterday where I was like, okay, I'm on 6 Bilgewater and I'm level 7, 30 gold. I know that the correct play here is to roll and try to hit 1 Gangplank so that I can put in 7 Bilgewater and then like snowball out of control. And then I roll 20 gold, I hit no Gangplank, and then I just die. Game's over on the spot. I not only lost 20 gold rolling for it, I also failed to achieve tempo. If I rolled 20 gold and then hit the Gangplank, I'd be in an okay spot. But that kind of situation happened so many times, it made me so angry. Here's hoping this next patch will be better. Like, a big complaint I've seen is that level 8, 0 gold, 8 Yordle should not be optimal. But it currently is, because the value of 8 Yordles, if you guys don't know how much gold it gives you about 12 gold per turn. How much gold do you get for holding 50 gold? 5. You get 5 gold per turn for holding 50 gold from regular econ. But if you can go 8 and just sneeze in a couple Yordles, the board's not even that bad, because like 2-star Yordles isn't that weak, especially on stage 4. Level 8 2-star Yordles can win some rounds if you itemize them correctly. And then you just are at 0 gold. The grab bag gives you 8 gold. The 2 rolls gives you 4 gold. And you just sit there and coast to 9. It was so powerful, man. How is it 12 gold per turn? I just explained how it's 12 gold per turn. You get 2 free rolls, which is worth 4 gold. And then you get the grab bag, which is on average worth 8 gold. I guess like you can debate about the value of the grab bag. To me, it's 8 gold, right? Riot Games values the value of getting one component at 8 gold. So when you get a component, I assume that's about an 8 gold value. There is a grab bag that does give you 6 gold. But then there's also like a grab bag that gives you like a 2-star Kabuko. But yeah. So like, thank God the B patch nerfed it, right? I'm very happy that they patched. I'm excited to play. I wish I could play more today. I'm sad that like I'm getting on a flight and like I can't grind because there's only like 2 days until the Paris Open. I wanna practice, but I'll just like get off the flight and then start playing immediately. Try to sleep on the plane. Okay. The closing thoughts on the Paris Open stuff. I already told you earlier. For those of you guys that just got here, I'll tell you again really quick. I really don't like the format. The idea of like a TFT LAN, I love it. I love the idea of like all the big people in TFT get together, right? Like League of Legends had something like that before, where they would just, back in the early days of League, they'd host events. And you would, if you were just like a fan of League, back then they were really rare, you would just like come to like Summoners Con, and it was awesome to meet people. I love the idea of like getting all the big people in TFT and like the good players together to hang out and like do a fun event. What I don't like is their format. I'm sure that this event costs Riot Games over $1 million. Probably multiple millions of dollars. I don't actually know their finances. Did they really only let people play for 2 hours before they get eliminated? Yeah. And then also they're eliminating so many people. There are so many people that just have zero chance of moving on. If you're not like an ultra high challenger player, you're like guaranteed dead already. Because if you guys didn't know, only top 2 out of 8 move on. 768 players are seeded into lobbies, and only top 2 of each lobby move on. You play 4 games, and then you're out. I think I have like a small chance of making. I think I'm okay. I'm probably gonna force something, and if I happen to hit, I'll play a very aggressive win streak and just try to like win streak my way to like a few top 3s. And like maybe I have a small chance of making it out. People who are worse than me probably have almost 0 chance. I feel like I have almost 0 chance. And then the idea of like traveling so far for a week and spending so much money on the trip and then just getting eliminated immediately. Oh God. I would have been more okay with it if I liked traveling. If I just like wanted to go to Paris just to travel, I probably would have been down. But I just hate traveling. I always want to spend my life on my computer. If you go 8th in your first game, you're basically already out. I mean, you could play... If I went 8th in my first game, I would definitely just like do like the most batshit crazy play for 3-star forecast, try to go 1-1-1. And then I'm pretty sure even if you go 1-1-1, well, if you go 1-1-1, you'll definitely make it out. If you go 8-1-1-1, you'll make it out. Your average placement probably has to be about 3. It'll definitely vary per lobby, right? Because if people tend to place close to the middle, then like you could even probably get through with an average placement of 4. But if there happens to be like 1 or 2 people that are just doing really well, there could be a world where like average placement of 3 doesn't get through. Doesn't your average placement have to be a 2? Not quite. I don't know how to explain the math, but if there are 8 people in a lobby playing 4 games and the top 2 scores move on, I don't know how to describe it, but like the average placement of the 2 people that move on will definitely be worse than 2. Like most likely. It'll be like a little bit closer to the middle, but skewed upwards. I don't know. I'm not a statistician, so I can't explain it properly. But I'm pretty sure an average placement of 3 will move on. On average, the average should be 2. No, it's not. But I'm not smart enough to tell you why. But it's not. If you look at in the Las Vegas Open 2 years ago, they at some point when they're at top 64, they also did a top 2 move on, and the average placements were like 3.3. Like of the people that moved on, it was like 3.3. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm certain that like you do not need an average placement of 2 to be in the top 2 of your lobby. If I went 3-3-3-3 in my 4 games, I'm almost certain I'm moving on. Like unless something crazy happens where like 2 people just happen to be crazy high rollers. I probably have like a 90% chance of making it out with the scoreline of 3-3-3-3. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not smart enough to explain it to you, but I'm sure a statistician would be able to explain it. But like, I've seen the format play out where only top 2 move on, and yeah, 3 average placements is definitely good enough. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'll wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. We can check on the bootcamp standings really quick before I head out, and then I'll see you guys in Paris. Oh my god. Whenever I travel, I wear my Street Fighter cologne. I was sponsored by Street Fighter to do some stuff, and they let me stop by their Street Fighter store to pick up merch, and I picked up a cologne. I have it. I have it. Okay, it's already packed. But it makes you smell like this guy. Luke. Which I'm not even sure if you want to smell like him, but that's what the product says. It was called Eau de Toilette. That's the name of the product. And it has a picture of Luke on it. And supposedly you spray it, pss, pss, and then you go like this, put it on your neck, get a little bit on your arms, and then now whenever a woman sniffs you, or a man, they'll be like, damn, are you Luke from Street Fighter? Yeah, I don't know why it's called Eau de Toilette. It sounds unappealing. But I play Luke in Street Fighter, so I wanted to get his thing. Eau de Toilette just means cologne. You're telling me I bought a cologne that just says cologne? That's the French word for light scent. I see. I see. Okay, my bad. I thought that's what Luke's fragrance was called. All right, anyway. So we are on day 7 of the bootcamp. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at our 4 divisions, shall we? We have in our beginner division, these are people that were brand new to the game. At rank 1, we have Carmel at plat 3, which is very impressive. It's hard to stress how impressive it is to hit a rank like plat 3 in 7 days of learning how to play TFT. If you guys didn't know, the beginner division is a brand new division we added for like the absolute beginner. People who at most have touched TFT for a couple of games. Like people who have no idea what they're doing. Everybody's just learning from scratch. If you're wondering like how do the people at the top get so good so fast? Because like plat 3 at this point in the game is very good. How do they do it so fast? It's because these people, I see them like on the Discord all the time. We have a bootcamp Discord where you can ask for help and like coaching and you can ask questions. And then usually a lot of the pros will answer. They've been nonstop studying. It's very impressive. And it looks like the threshold to survive in the bootcamp is gold 3. Hey, it's Ryan Higa. He's barely safe. 0-7 to Ryan, though. He ran out of time. He can't play the bootcamp anymore. So he's going to die here at gold 3. But I think it's very cool that he played. If you guys don't know who Ryan Higa is, that's... like, it was so cool to be able to coach him. This guy.
Dear Ryan.
He was one of the biggest YouTubers back in the day. Like, I think he was literally number 2. He's so cool. So for him to randomly sign up for bootcamp, that was so cool. It made me so happy getting to coach him. If you guys didn't see my coaching session with him, it might have been the worst coaching session in the history of coaching sessions. I was like, are you ready for our coaching session at 1? He's like, yep. And then we get on. And then PBE goes offline for maintenance. And then we're like, okay, no problem. We can just talk about the game. And then once it's back on, we'll play. So we talk about the game for 30 minutes. And I like mentally prepare him for what we're going to do. And then at 1:30, he opens the game and it instantly crashes. And then for the next 2 hours, we just sit there doing tech support, trying to make the game work. And then we eventually say, all right, it's not working. Let's give up for now. I'm sorry for wasting your time. And then we split up. That was our coaching session. He eventually did get it working. Thank God. And it looks like he's still playing. And it looks like he was having kind of a fun time. So that makes me happy. Hopefully I'll get a real coaching session with him. Okay. And then someone that I did coach also was Fiction. Looks like he's doing kind of well for himself. Nice job, Fiction. He's a Challenger League of Legends player. All right, casual division. J Radiant at rank 1 with Emerald 384 LP. Not bad. Ooh, Carry You in second place. I love this guy. If you guys don't know the story of Karyu, he is an Osu streamer, the circle clicking game. And during, what was it, the set 10 bootcamp, maybe set 11, he was in the top 8. And he needed to make it to the top 4 to move on, and he was ranked 5 in the bootcamp. And he only needed 10 LP to move on. He needed 10 LP to move on, and there was only like 35 minutes left in the bootcamp before the elimination. So he knew that he had to just get a 4th and then forfeit. So then he beat the 5th place player, cutscened him, and then forfeited mid-cutscene at 11:59 p.m. And he didn't know that forfeiting mid-cutscene makes you lose. So then he went 5th, and then he got eliminated from the bootcamp. It was one of the most historic bootcamp moments ever. And honestly, he took it like a champ. He wrote a song about how mad he was. It was kind of sick, actually. He was actually kind of good at making music. He had a sick beat. All right. Anyway, I want to see what the threshold to survive is in the casual. The threshold to survive in casual is Plat 2. That's very high, actually. I don't think I've ever seen it get this high that fast. Oh no, Trisha's gonna die. All right, in advanced, we have Dog at Masters 0 LP. All right, I think I admit it. We might have fucked up. Dog signed up for pro because he's a Chad. But every time he plays in pro, he like gets a hot start and then he runs out of time. If you guys don't know, Dog is the K3 Soju of Hearthstone Battlegrounds, which is like a similar auto battler. Probably the second most popular auto battler in the game. So he always gets busy, and then he has to like drop out of bootcamp. Well, not really drop out, but like he runs out of time to grind. So I asked him, I DM'd him, I'm like, hey, is it okay if I put you in advanced this time? And then he seemed a little hesitant, but he was like, okay, if you feel that's best, we can put me in advanced. But he might be too good. I probably should just let him stay in pro and fight until he runs out of time. I thought he was like getting discouraged by running out of time and would want something more close. But I feel like I'm wrong. We'll put him in pro next time. Can you just switch him? I guess we could technically just switch him. Where would he be? He'd be right here. Maybe that's a good idea. I'll just DM him right now. I'll just say, okay, Dog. You were better than I thought. If you want to be moved to pro, let me know. If you want to stay in advanced, that is good too. I'll give him the choice. If we moved him to pro right now, where would he be? Yeah, he'd be safe. Oh, he'd be barely safe. Why is Dish Soap second? Oh, if you're wondering why is GM first and Challenger second, this like emblem, it only updates once per day. So YBY was like below 500 LP, and then he climbed to 600, and it hasn't updated his rank yet. Like, he hasn't updated his medal. And Dish Soap has been at 500 LP for a while. Okay, wait. So taking a look at the advanced division. Dog in first, Tactician in second. This guy kicked my ass yesterday. I was about to win a game, and I thought I was hot shit with a good level 10 board. And then my entire board instantly blew up, and I realized that he had the ASOL 2000 stacks. Stunt in third. Hey, this is my 2xKO coach, Red Ditto. All right, let's take a look. The cutoff to survive in the advanced division is Emerald 4. Okay. XFS and Saber in danger. All right, in Pro Division, YBY rank 1. Setsuko actually fell off a little bit. You guys need to see this guy's match history. Setsuko NA2. Let me go to tactics.tools and show you guys the graph. You need to see this guy's like unholy, ungodly graph of the early game. Wait, what? Setsuko NA region not found? Oh, Vitality Setsuko. Okay. Last 100 games. Like, you need to see this. This is an ungodly good graph. He's finally kind of tapered off. I think other people have finally caught up to like his level of knowledge. But the first few days of the set, he played 45 games and he had 41 top fours, average placement 2. He only bot forward 4 times out of 45 games, right? That means 1 out of 10 games is a bot 4. And then most of his games are first and seconds. He finally met his match, it looks like. I'm guessing what happened was he knew what was good better than everybody else. So he probably studied better. But then now that everybody knows what's good, it's like more equal now. So like he had like a big knowledge advantage is probably what happened. And then now he no longer has the knowledge advantage. YBY caught up. Let's look at his graph. I love YBY, man. This guy's so cool. He's Vietnam's rank 1 player. And I love that he always comes to NA to boot camp. I'll tell you guys a story about YBY. I felt horrible for this. Was it set 12? I think it was set 12. Wait, no. I think it was set 13. In set 13, YBY played in the boot camp. And I believe he won. I believe he won the boot camp. But then he spent so much time on the boot camp that he didn't have time to go back to his home region and grind to qualify for the tournament, and he didn't make it to Worlds because he was playing in BoxBox boot camp. I felt really bad about that. He didn't have enough time to play on his main account. So something that he did that I thought was extremely impressive was the next time he signed up for boot camp, he just hit rank 1 in both regions. Giga Ched move. He just played on both accounts 4 hours a day. And then he's still like, I think he got 5th in the boot camp, which is not bad considering he was splitting his time. You need to go for your flight. I have time. I previously was going to play another game, but instead I figured we'd just talk about boot camp for a few minutes and I'll wrap up. Okay. Anyway. Shoutouts to BoxBox for placing in the top 25. I think that deserves half a pog. Maybe even 2/3. This is one of my better boot camps. You know, if I place in the top 20, I do get money. I get to pay myself. In one boot camp out of 10, I actually did place top 20. I think it was set 12 boot camp. I placed 20th and I won what, $100 for myself. And I looked like this. This was me. I paid myself $100. Okay. What is the cutoff to survive? The cutoff to survive in bootcamp right now is Diamond 2. Ooh, Emily Wang in danger. The last thing I want to let you guys know is that there is going to be like a ceasefire in the bootcamp, like a break. Because of the Paris Open. Wait, no, not this. Here we go. Right here. So we are on day 7 right now. Day 8's about to happen, then day 9, and then there's a 3-day break when the Paris Open is happening. So during that time, there will be no eliminations. Yeah, right here. During that time, there'll be no eliminations. So if you make it there with 1 life, you get like a 3-day period to climb. And then it resumes, and then people start dying again. Although, it's a bit awkward. I wasn't sure if we should place the break here when the Paris Open actually happens, or if we should place the break here when everybody's traveling. I felt like it made more sense that on the day of the tournament, there's like a break so everyone can focus on the tournament. But it is true that a couple people are going to get screwed over because they're traveling on these days. Like, I mean, today's day 7 and I'm traveling. If I was on the cutoff, I'd be really scared right now. Does that also apply to the community bootcamp? I think so. Yes, it does. It does apply. Oh yeah, let's check the community division. So there should only be like a couple hundred players alive now, right? I think 256 players. Wait. Oh, okay, no, I was wrong. There's 1,000 players alive. There's 1,000 community members still alive. The cutoff to survive is Plat 2 0 LP. Cool. I wonder what Plat 2 0 LP is in the grand scheme of things. What percent is that? I can probably check right now. Let me just click on one of these guys. Bronze Prodigy 222. Wait, no, let me find someone who's plat. Tweety 333. What percentile is plat 2? Top 2.7%. So if you're not in the top 2.7%, you will die in the boot camp. How can I join on plat 1? You had to sign up before the eliminations. Signups have already closed. You can join next time though. The community bootcamp is free, and if you do well, you win prizes. And if you play 30 games at all, you get a BoxBox bootcamp boom. If you guys don't know what the BoxBox bootcamp boom looks like, by the way, it's kind of sick. Let me see if I still have it downloaded. This one. You get to throw a box and then a boot at your opponent. All you have to do is play 30 games on the bootcamp, win or lose. You can even play them after you get eliminated. And then if you place in the top 64, you get riot points. It's in the shop. Yes, it's also in the shop. Huge shout out to Riot Games for doing that, by the way. They didn't have to, but they were just like, hey, we like the bootcamp so much. Let's go make something for the bootcamp. Right? Like the idea of getting an in-game cosmetic, that's so cool. I'm trying to think like who else has gotten a cosmetic in League of Legends besides like Worlds winners. I feel very cool. Oh my god. I'm really happy Riot likes the event. Hello, ZT Kezi. Thanks for the prime. Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. I'm ready to wrap up. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm in Paris. I'll be streaming from my laptop. Fingers crossed that the Wi-Fi is good enough. Yeah, I'll see you guys in Paris from my laptop, and then I'll also be streaming at the event. So you'll probably get like a stream of me solo queuing, playing the patch, and then you'll get a stream of me playing in the event. I don't think they're gonna let me stream my games, unfortunately. I think at best they'll let me like Toast will watch my games on stream as they're happening, something like that. I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try my best to stream as much of it as possible. I'll send you guys over to maybe Admiral Baru. Dude, Admiral Baru is so cool. If you guys don't know who this guy is, he's like the panda guy. He's like a variety guy. He doesn't normally play TFT. He's brand new to the game. But he randomly signed up for bootcamp, and he let me coach him a couple times. He's a very funny guy. He kind of reminds me of Northern Lion. He's very cool, and he's brand new to the game, so it's actually very refreshing watching him and like seeing TFT from like a new player POV. I'll send you guys over to him. Yeah, he's the one with the panda emotes. I do ask that you guys be nice, all right? He's brand new to the game. Don't expect him to like do what people who've played TFT for a long time can do. He'll probably ask a lot of questions. Do your best to answer them, and be nice and respectful. Cool? All right, I'm sending you guys over. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm in Paris. Thanks for watching today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. When you get to Admiral Baru's stream, make sure to type each. Yeah, no, we can type something a little bit more interesting than that. Make sure to type help. I just bet my entire house on you winning this game. I need you to dial in for me. You can go ahead and copy and paste that. The letter of the day, for those of you that actively follow the letter of the day. The letter of the day is really exciting. We have the sexiest letter today. Yes, that's right. It's the letter E.